Hello again, you lovely people of the social. It's March 31st, and you all know what that means. Yeah, tomorrow's the 1st of April, and I get to prank my housemates. I've got a Sharpie ready and everything. No. March 31st is what's known in the trans calendar as Trans Day of Visibility. Right, wait, hold on. What's that? In its simplest form, Trans Day of Visibility is a day for trans people to stand up and go, hey, I'm trans, and I'm bloody proud of it. So you bloody well should be. Well, this sounds like a silly made-up holiday. Are you getting the day off work for this? Wait, do I get the day off work for this? No. No, you don't. But trans visibility is vital. Now, thanks to trans celebrities and storylines and TV shows, we are getting ourselves known. And the public understanding of trans lives is really starting to move forward. Seriously though, have a look at UK television and radio at the moment. We have Rebecca Root, we have Riley Carter, who has just came out in EastEnders. Not that they came out in real life, they did that a while ago. Stephanie Hurst on the radio, Bethany Black, who recently appeared as a cis actor in Doctor Who, and Anne Wallace, who's in Hollyoaks. Now, while some people might not be fans of their shows, it doesn't detract from the fact that it's a positive step forward for the trans movement. Seriously, I don't watch EastEnders. And I haven't watched Hollyoaks since I was like 14. It's nice to see this shift in broadcasting towards including trans people as characters. Not only does it help you cisgender people find out more about us, but it also sends a message to people who are closeted or still questioning that there is a place for them in a world which is still heavily discriminatory and prejudiced towards us. We also face discrimination just trying to access basic healthcare that is going to make our lives a lot better. In some places in the UK, waiting times for an initial appointment, that's your first appointment, are nearly 3 years. Could you imagine if you phoned your doctor and they said that to you? Hello, yeah, I'd like an appointment, please. 3 years. Do you have a Tuesday? You wouldn't put up with that, so why should we? Why do you see us as any less of a human being? Saying that, with a waiting list of 3 years, it shows how many people are desperate to gain access to services to help them transition and make their life better. More needs to be done. There are a few campaigns out there with highly visible trans people doing amazing stuff. You may have seen one of them called This Is What Trans Looks Like. It features some trans guys and a trans woman, just them sitting, having a chat, talking about their experiences that they have had whilst transitioning. And frankly, it's pretty awesome. It's awesome because cisgender society can see trans people and hear the stories and the stuff that we have to go through. On the flip side of that, it also gives trans people hope that they've seen these people out there just living their lives and doing stuff, and ultimately realizing that they are not alone. Thing is, I have a problem with this. Here we go, here she goes. Right, Kate, tell us, what's your issue? You see, this film features people who are cis-normative. Kate, why do you keep throwing these words at us? Cis what? It means that they look cisgender or that they pass. Terrible term. Sorry, trans pals. Going with it. I went there. Stealth is like people who don't actually say that they're trans, they just live their life. However, I am willing to bet that in your day-to-day life, at least once, you have interacted with a trans person and not known about it. If you're watching this on a train, there might be one sitting next to you right now. And when you interacted with these trans people, did your world come to an end? Well, you're watching this right now, so I'm probably guessing it didn't. Don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with this whatsoever. Really, there isn't. It's their lives, they can choose to present and live how they like. And if you're transitioning and that's your goal, then go for it. I wish you the best of luck. But more and more these days, trans and gender non-conforming people are choosing to live their life openly and visible in amongst cisgender society. And they are hella proud of it, as they should be. Are also those, however, who don't have an option. And these people are often at the receiving end of some of the worst discrimination and harassment. For these people, something as simple as going to the bathroom can result in attack because they don't conform to a cis-normative idea of what we should look like. But you know something? Why should we? Trans people are amazing. We are diverse, unique, individual human beings just like everybody else. And we shouldn't be attacked, harmed, or murdered for something that isn't harming anyone. If you live your life openly as trans, you will get asked a lot of questions, which is fine if you're happy to be an educational resource. You are going to be hard pushed to find a trans person who doesn't want to help educate, but be respectful when you're speaking to them, because for someone to be open and be visible, that takes guts, especially when society is still waiting to catch up. And if you do have someone who is willing to share this information, think about how lucky and privileged you are. And today on Trans Day of Visibility, I want to say this. I'm Kate, I'm a filmmaker and I'm a geek, and I also happen to be trans. Just like every single one of these lovely people who have contributed their faces to this video, to stand up and to show the world that this is also what trans looks like, who are doctors, lawyers, artists, writers, runners, shop attendants, business owners, students, parents, painters, even a postie, who all just happen to be trans. Being trans isn't who we are, it's just part of what makes us amazing. And hopefully, the more trans people become visible and the more you become aware of the issues surrounding us, you will understand just that. We're getting there, we're just not there yet. Till next time, social folk.